mean, the whole aim of doing an autopsy is to identify the cause of death. So that process has been done, and our findings are very much in line with the chemical which has been identified. It's very much in line. So in fact, we actually suspected from the very outset that it is a form of organophosphorus poisoning because of certain biochemical changes which we had identified earlier. And so that confirms our suspicions. See, basically what this agent does, it prevents the deactivation of a neurochemical transmitter which causes muscle contraction and relaxation. You know, so when the chemical is released, it will contract. But that chemical must be inactivated quickly to cause a relaxation. But there is an enzyme in that process. When you knock out that enzyme, then the muscle goes into a state of permanent contraction. So that is and this one, the doses were so high, so it did it so fast and all over the body, so it would have affected the heart, it would have affected the lungs, it would have affected everything. So as you know, VX only requires 10 milligrams to be absorbed into the system to be lethal. So I presume the amount of dose which went is more than that. And this is one of those agents which absorbed well through the skin, because obviously they applied on the skin and the absorption level was so rapid, you know, within few minutes the guy actually had symptoms. So all that actually is consistent with the clinical signs which we saw, the autopsy findings which we saw, and the identification of the chemistry department. We have, for the very first day, I have instructed our Director General to subject them to medical examinations as a baseline medical examination. So which have done that, and we will follow up the medical examination on the same, whether there is any delayed reaction to it. So far, no acute symptoms, but even small amounts, the effects can come on a later date. So we need to observe them for a longer period of time. The other challenge we are facing is, of course, the identification of the body, which is the next process, where, of course, the best will be to have the next of kin, blood-related kin, where we can do DNA profiling, comparative profiling to increase the thing. And so that is the challenge, and of course, we hope we work with the police in seeing how that material can be attained. Once we have identified the person and we have got next of kin, I think our job is done. But so that is the only thing. So far, in terms of cause of death, we have already come to a conclusion. The reports will be furnished to the police.